Hello, chat! How we doing this beautiful morning? Allow me to get us switched over. Sorry for the pause there. Listen, I'm a little nervous for today's stream, I'm gonna be honest. I don't normally do fan art, I'm not really a fan art person. But I figured Dove has been wanting me to make Of the Devil fan art for a while, and I needed something to do today. We got art prep in here? We do. I gathered references last night, before bed, and then, like, 5 minutes ago I drew this base just to get myself familiar with the Animal Crossing art style. I have a version that's light opacity, low opacity, because I'm gonna be drawn over top of this. So it's mostly just like a sketch. But yeah. We're doing artwork. Except it's fun. It's fun this time. It's not, well, it's always fun for me. But it's work. It's not work, it's fan art work. So, yeah. For those who don't know, Of the Devil is a game by Nth Circle. Nth Circle? Nth Circle. You can play the first, episode 0 for free on Steam. And episode 1 is $10. We are currently playing through episode 1 every Wednesday. So this is what we're doing this stream. We're drawing Of the Devil fan art because I quite like the game so far. I think it's cute and like fun. So I just wanted to do a little thing of like a little nice. I finished my Of the Devil fan art too this morning after stream. Ooh. Yes. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot it was morning. Well, no, it wasn't like morning for you guys. But, it was like midnight. I forgot. Okay. Now the question is, who do I draw first? I feel like I'm gonna draw Morgan. Because she's like... Well, she has the droopy eyes that's like... That would work well with the current style that I have going on. It's 6 a.m. right now? Happy 6 a.m. For me, it is 9 in the morning. I need, like... I don't know, I need training wheels. I want to simplify her hairstyle a little more. Because this is the Animal Crossing style, so we're going simple and silly. An East Coaster? Yep, that's me. Happy 6 to those who celebrate. Happy 6 a.m. everybody. I quite like Morgan's hair. I think it's cute. For those who don't know, this is Morgan, the main character. The main character of this wacky game. I need to, like, study her. Because her hair is so interesting. What do you look like, girl? Girly pop. But yeah, my partner has been wanting me to make Of the Devil fan art for a good... Like, since they got into it, and since they got me to start playing it, they were like, Calyptromots, please. They call me Calyptromots in private. Because that's my real name. God-given. As I was christened. They're like, Calyptromots, please. Draw my Yuri game. And I'm like, you know what? I will. One day. And that day is today. I'm drawing the Yuri game. It's like Death Note Yuri. This one is in Yuri with this one. They're like, this is a lawyer. This is also a lawyer. So it's like Yuri Ace Attorney. Death Note. Lawyer. And then... This is spoilers, but it's at the end of episode 0, so you find it out pretty early. Serial killer. I haven't even seen the proper Emma Morgan Yuri, but I'm already into it. It's crazy. Yeah. The moment, like, they interacted with each other, I'm like, I see it. I understand it. I'm here for it. I'm locked in. Okay, let's see. She has, like, a... Why is your channel named after vampire moths? I only just now made the connection. Actually, funny story about my name, my channel name. A couple years ago, I was doing a D&D campaign with a few friends. It didn't end up going anywhere because one of the friend group, like I had just met the friends. I was 17. I was like freshly 17 for reference. And this was in a group of adults. And one of them turned out to be a groomer. I wasn't groomed, but they groomed someone else. So that D&D campaign didn't go anywhere because we didn't get a chance to start. But I had a character for that D&D campaign named Calypso Thalictree, or Thalictree. Now this name might sound familiar to Calyptromoth's Calyptra Thalictree, which is the Latin name for the Calyptromoth, which is like not Latin. It's the scientific name. I don't know if it's actually Latin or not. I don't know. But, I had a moth character, and I liked him, and I was like, you know what? I like this moth so much, I'm gonna name myself after him. Because I think he's cool. And yeah, that's, I'm named after a D&D character that I had. I guess I could have just started with I'm named after a D&D character. But, you know, I like the build-up. I like the storytelling aspect of it all. The storytelling is 100% essential. Yes, I agree. I agree with this analysis. I think the tired eyes from Morgan really work. Finding out what people's usernames are, the usernames is so interesting. Yes. I love learning. Sitting my white ass down and listening to people as they tell me where their usernames come from. It's very fun. Let's do square pupils. Or like square... Because I like squares. Let's see, what does your nose look like? It's just a typical nose. Okay. We'll do triangle. Actually, this expression is actually perfect for Morgan. I feel it in my heart. Also, I just want to go ahead and thank everyone who came to last night's stream. I know it was like a short notice event, but I do really appreciate it. Everyone who showed up and hung out with me as my partner and I drew as we no-tell characters. Because I don't know how interesting fan art streams are, to be honest, but you know, clearly it was interesting enough for people to join. So I don't know, I always feel like I have to do, like, extremely original art every single time. But then I remember, no, people actually like fan art. Fan art is, like, fun for people. I enjoy redesigning / reimagining content. Good, good, good. I'm glad, I'm glad. Very interesting I didn't make it because I was asleep. Hey, it's okay. No worries. I figured there would be people in my audience who would be because I know I stream in the morning, and if you're a morning person, you're probably not a nighttime person. So, I don't know, at least I'm not really an evening person. It just happens that Dove is. So I was like, you know what, I'll stream twice. I'll stream twice and hang out with Dove in the evening because Dove is an evening person and because I love them. Let's see, how does this look? I kind of want to stylize a little. If you don't mind. If you don't mind me stylizing. Cute. Actually think the not be circle. I know Animal Crossing characters don't have eyebrows, but it feels weird to not give them eyebrows. Your streams are midday for me, so it's perfect, but your evening streams are like 2 AM kind of time for me. I see. Alright, let's study this outfit. I kind of want to do no jacket, this one. Triangle brows, yes! This has been a packed couple of days for Collectormon's content. It has been! And I'm already working on another video to go up, this week. So look forward to all of the work that I'm doing. Also, I realized I haven't promoted my commissions on stream in like weeks, even though I'm supposed to be doing that. So guys, if you want to commission me, you can commission me, and I will draw like pretty much anything. I'm gonna be real. I would do a lot of things for money. So like if you want like artwork for like any purpose, then you know I'm your guy. Sorry for moving around on the canvas so much. I keep looking at the YouTube, like, stream playback, and, like, seeing how much I'm just zooming across the canvas, and I'm like, oh, hopefully this isn't giving anyone, like, motion sickness, because it might give me motion sickness if I was watching. Because I am very easily motion sick. Ko-fi in description chatters. Yup. Ko-fi in description. On Saturday, actually, I was actually gonna do a stream schedule, like, a breakdown today. So today we're doing Of the Devil fan art. Hold on. Of the Devil fan art is today. Wednesday is we're playing Of the Devil, continuing our playthrough. No stream on Thursday because that's Thanksgiving and I need to cook. I'm gonna cook like all day. And then on Saturday is what I'm really excited for. I didn't want to do it today because I've already been, I streamed twice yesterday, so I was kind of tired. But on Saturday, this Saturday, we're doing a Pokéthon. So what that means is that for every $1, I'm gonna draw a Pokemon. Just any Pokemon that a chatter, recommends that I draw. And I'm gonna allow, like, the X donator to request any Pokemon that they want. But yeah, that's what we're doing on Saturday. And so I'm gonna start off the stream by, like, drawing a set amount of Pokemon just to get the stream started, so, like, you have something to watch while we wait for donations. Because it'll be kind of boring if I'm just sitting there. And, like, boring and embarrassing if I'm just sitting there for 20 minutes being like, okay, once I'm gonna donate for Pokemon. So it's better if I have, like, a set number that is free Pokemon that you get. If Clown isn't here, I'll get a Gulpin for it. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, and I'm gonna try to draw them in a sticker style so I can turn them into stickers too. That's all I know of Pokemon. That's okay. That's all you need to know. Gulpin is real. Gulpin is real and important to us all. Alright, let's draw the cunty boots. Yeah, for stickers? Yes. I actually got a scam, what's it called? Just comment on my Redbubble profile. And I was like, hey, your account has been, like, temporarily suspended for, like, rule violations. Please insert your social security number and what's it called? Your banking info to this website, to this Redbubble website. And I was like, brother, you must think I'm stupid. You must think I'm the most idiotic idiot that's ever lived in the world. Not to say that people who fall for scams are stupid. But I'm just not like that. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I just know things. I recognized it immediately as like, hey, they wouldn't, Redbubble support is not gonna comment on my sticker to tell me that there's a security issue and I should reinstate my banking info. Redbubble's gonna send me an email, not a comment on a video, not a video, on a product that I sell. Actually, what if I do this? No, I like it better when it's down here. There we go. Okay, now let us do some top tier work. I don't fully understand how our harness works. I'm gonna be real. Is it just like a... But it's kind of funny that someone thought, oh yeah, this looks legit. Yeah. Like, points for trying, I guess. And they commented on every single one of my products. Like, that I had open. Like, I don't know. I feel like they try to make it seem like, oh, this is a thing that's going, that only you can see, and only you can dismiss this message on all of your products. But they commented the same thing on every single one of my stickers. My sticker designs. So... Like, okay. Let's see. I don't really get the point of the harness, to be honest. Is it like a back help with her back? I don't know. I don't really understand. It's kind of like a little uh backpack strings. It's cute. I like it, but I don't get it. I don't understand it. It is foreign to me. A foreign concept. Scoliosis queen, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's my Morgan headcanon. Fuck like actual theories. My theory is that she has scoliosis and that's why she wears the back brace or whatever. This is coming out cute. I quite like this. I like the casualness of the stream. Because I'm gonna be honest, the past couple days have been quite tiring for me. I've barely had time to meditate, and I've been getting into meditation lately. Just to calm myself down and like have relaxation time to myself. But I've barely been able to. So I meditated before bed last night. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit here and then like think about nothing for a few minutes. For like 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna go to bed. And that's what I did. And I'm gonna be honest, I was too distracted to feel like the meditation did anything for me, because I was so focused on work. So, I'm gonna try it again tonight, probably. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Take 2. Meditation part 2. Her amulet, or whatever this is, needs to be, like, closer to the middle. I think perhaps. There we go. I don't know if this is the shadow, or if it's, like, actually part of the drawing. Or, like, part of the design, but I'm just gonna add it anyway. Like, specifically this part. Like, the... right above the amulet. I feel like it's part of the design. But it might be shadow. I mean, who cares? If it's shadow, then it just looks, like, intentional. In terms of, like, my drawing. It just looks like I'm copying the art style. I don't really get what these are. Like, the little strings. But, you know, who am I to judge her fashion sense? She has, like, such high pants. I feel like the strings need to be shorter. That's her exposed nerve endings, true. Morgan, watch out, your nerve endings are spilling all over the place. Is she wearing a corset? Is that what this is? Should I like corset her up? Hourglass figure? Animal Crossing character? See, that looks weird for an Animal Crossing character. I'm not doing that. Let's see. It does look like a corset. I think I think it is a corset. Wait, maybe she does have scoliosis. Maybe that's for her back. She has a back like harness and a corset for her scoliosis. That's why. Okay. I love seeing representation in fiction. I don't have scoliosis. Like I mean I might have scoliosis actually. That's kind of a lie because when I was a kid I got diagnosed with well, I wasn't officially diagnosed, but it's like they told me to look out for lumbar scoliosis. They told me to look out for it. They were like, "Hey, it kind of looks like you're heading that direction. Just like keep sitting straight." Buddy buster is what I meant to say. One of the two. And I merged them. Merged. I hate that word. Merged. It's just awkward. It's just awkward. Just an awkward word. I think I'm paprika. Hold on. Hey guys. Hey chat. Welcome to the paprika stream. I just realized how much energy I had, and I was like, you know what? I do not feel like Stowe right now. Oh, hi paprika. Hello. Stowe is too work-minded. I feel like he wouldn't enjoy doing fan art. And like I'm already not much of a fan art person in terms of like the motivation to do it. But I don't know, I like it. Like I like doing it more than Stowe does. Actually no, I'm not gonna color in her gloves yet. That will be a surprise tool to help us later. You guys see the Trump is like in love with Mamdani now? Because my theory, my working theory is that Trump is tired of all the brown nosers in politics being like sycophantic people who are obsessed with him. And I think he's just like, you know what, Mamdani doesn't like me, and I think that endeared him to him. I feel I definitely have scoliosis or lordosis or whatever, because I sound like an anime girl with my ass out, real. Mamdani really is Steven Universe. This is true. He can make a difference, he can make a change. Let's draw her watch. Actually, no, her watch is below her. Actually, do I draw her watch? Hold on. How much room do I got on this arm? Not a lot, to be honest. Not a lot of wrist room on this Animal Crossing body she has. Him being like, it's okay, you can call me a fascist was wild. It was! But like, okay. I understand the strategy that he's going for. I think he's trying to make fascist like lose its meaning at all. So he's like, yeah, you can call me a fascist. It doesn't mean anything. Like he's trying to like get rid of the meaning of the word fascist. So like it's just like, oh, it's just like when people call him a racist. Like he doesn't care that he's a racist. People, I don't know. He's trying to make fascist into like a nothing term, nothing burger. But like I don't think it's gonna work. I feel like this needs to be up more. Do I think I realize where I'm going wrong with this. This needs to be closer up. Like it needs to be more diagonal and less curved. gonna try to draw as many characters as I can today. I can only get references for Sarah, London, Reyes, Morgan, and Emma. So I wanted to do Fran, which is like one of the characters we saw briefly in episode 0, who apparently Dove really likes. But I couldn't find a reference for Fran, so, you know, it had to be someone else. I'm just gonna... There we go. I looked up Of the Devil and Dove's post was first to come up. Yeah, Dove has been popping off in the Of the Devil fandom. Dove and Bran, Dove's friend, are both like big Of the Devil heads. I've always wanted to meet Bran because I think it's cool. It's a cool artist. And Dove is friends with it, so like I feel like we'd get along in a way. But I'm also scared. Because what if I make a bad impression and I make Bran not want to be friends with Dove anymore? because I've embarrassed myself. Which I know is like not realistic. Like I don't even think I would make a bad impression. But like the fear of doing so is like, okay, maybe I keep my distance. Maybe some friendships are just meant to be like between one half of the partnership and like the person who's not in the partnership. Like you don't need to be friends with both halves of the partnership, I feel. It's okay. I don't need to be friends with all of Dove's friends. Even though I would like to be, because Dove has good taste in friendships. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If I can help it, I would rather not fuck things up for Dove. Dude, my shoulder hurts bad. I'm just gonna... No boobs. I'm flat chest washing her. Flat washing her. Because Animal Crossing characters don't have boobs. I'm sorry, Morgan. I understand that, but sometimes these words are actually kind of baseless and people will like you. That is true, that is true. No, her boobs. Actually, she does look kind of weird without boobs. I think I need to compromise here. There we go. Alright, that looks more like her. Let's see. What else about her should I should do the... Yeah, I'll do the glove. Like... edge. I don't know, the only reason I didn't want to do that is because I don't want this to be a tangent. And it kind of looks tangenty. Tangenty. Maybe I just... I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. I'll just color it in. Like all black. Whatever. Here we have Morgan. Now I should color her. I'm just gonna color pick. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna color pick. I'm gonna color pick and then adjust the color. So. Morgan coming to life, that's her. Yes. Dev's gonna be so happy. Dev has really wanted me to make up the devil fan art ever since I started playing it. Oh wait, shit. Hold on, I need to increase my area scaling. There we go. What color are your eyes? Alright, they're the same. They're the same red. Hi Scully! Welcome in, welcome in. We're making Of the Devil fan art, which is a game by Nth Circle. Nth? NTH Circle. I played it on the channel before. I only just realized while drawing her, but I really like Morgan's freckles. I think it's a cute detail. I agree. I plan on adding the freckles once I get to that part of the coloring, because I think it's really cute. Oh, that's just pure white. Actually, that makes sense. The pure white and pure black makes sense for the game's art style. Actually, is her skin more peach or pink? I would say it's more peach than pink. Here, I will... Actually, let me darken this a little. Yeah. Alright, how many freckles does she have? Does she have a lot? She has some on her nose. Nose bridge. It doesn't look like she has too much, so I won't go overboard. What if I do this? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like the harshness of the line art color being the everything. Now let me get the yellow. That works. I've been watching a lot of Caleb Heron clips, by the way. I love that guy. He's really funny. If you don't know who Caleb Heron is, you should look him up. Ah. Okay. Actually, let me draw the clip, the hair clip. Or the hair claw clip. Guys, guess what I'm doing? My nerdy stuff. A, my nerdy stuff. B, my nerdy stuff. C, driving a 16-wheeler while drinking beer. I'll go with C. That feels right to me. I'm also guessing C. I'm glad we can agree. Do I shade this? No, I don't shade this. I don't wanna. I don't feel like it. Oh, but it'll look really cool if I do. Damn. Hold on, let me shade a little bit and see how that looks. Let me do blue shading. What if I told you that's a trick crush question? I'm doing all of them. Holy moly. Hey, Shutters, drink and drive? Yes, I agree with this. I endorse drinking and driving, officially, on the Calyptromoth's channel. Can I say that? Am I gonna get banned for saying that? It's a joke, guys. YouTube, learn to take a joke a little bit. YouTube moderators, I'm sorry. Yeah, shading this was a good move. Good decision. Oops. I hate watching YouTube on my TV now because when there's ads, I get like 60 seconds worth of 4 ads. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm not sorry enough to turn off ads though. I need the money. I wish there was an ad blocker for TVs. Yeah. But you know, support the stream. YouTube Premium also supports me, by the way. So if you have YouTube Premium, you're helping me out too. Why don't you allow donations? I would if YouTube approved me for it. I take donations through Ko-fi though. So if you want to donate to my Ko-fi, you can always, that's always an option. Yeah, link in description. It'll show up on stream like any other donation. But yeah, I would if I could. YouTube just hasn't seen my potential yet to make them money. Money also supports Cal, so you can send that too his way. True. Money does support me. I'm trying to see my partner in January. It's one of those things that I'm working towards. That's why I'm locking in so much on working. And also, if you would like to get compensation for your money, other than just like supporting the stream, which is completely fair, I would also want compensation for my money. My commissions are open, so I think the lowest commission I have available is 20 bucks. 20 bucks for a chibi. So if you want a cute little chibi drawing, then send $20 my way and give me, like, go to my commissions tab and on Ko-fi, and the instructions will be there. Figured I'd go ahead and plug that one too while I'm at it. And on Saturday we're doing a Pokéthon, which is I'm gonna be drawing 1 Pokemon for every dollar given to me. So if you would like me to draw your favorite Pokemon on Saturday, give me $1 and I'll do it. God willing. I will do it. I will draw whatever Pokemon you want. Even the ugly ones. The thing is, I would want some form of Steam engine. I would need to decide though. I see. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a Steam engine, I'm gonna be real. Oh yeah, you said you're a trains person, right? You like trains. Yeah, I do mostly character art. Or like, pretty much only character art. I started reading some random manga just for a Necromancer Yuri, but it turned out that they're all just side villains. They are just side villains, I see. That sucks. Man, no Yuri. I'm not even good at drawing trains. That's okay. You know, you don't have to be good at the thing you love. You just have to love it. Amen. God bless. Lord, thank you for this day. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Lord. Thank you for blessing me or in whatever. Jesus, join the stream. Join the show. If you wanna come on the show, you're invited. What if I do white people's? Wait, that's really cute. Okay, I like that a lot. We should start every stream with a morning prayer. We should. Guys, okay, let's start now. This is the new what's it called? Stream routine. Alright, everyone bow your heads. Lord, thank you for this day. And thank you for the bread that you have given us in the form of your skin and bone and flesh. Lord, thank you for this meal that I had this morning, my breakfast. It was a really good pesto pasta that my sister made. So I guess I should be thanking my sister for it because the Lord didn't make it, she did. But thank you for making her so that she would make it, Lord Jesus Christ himself. Amen. God bless. He is risen. We can lift our heads. Yeah. This is a new stream meta. True. Sometimes I fear that a Christian will come in here and think I'm being serious and be like, wait, and then I make a joke that's too out of left field for them, and they're like, what the fuck? I thought you were chill. Cried a little. I got so emotional. Thank you. What can I say? I'm a public speaker. Ten out of 10 prayer, would pray again. Thank God. Hey, thank God. Amen. I'm gonna really farm these drawings, by the way. I'm gonna post one of them per post. So we're doing one drawing of one of the characters per post. So I'm gonna be posting like 5 posts of just each individual drawing because I need the traction. I live for the traction. Alright, let's do Emma next. Let's see, how does your hair do it? The silly bangs. I think the music is a little too quiet, I feel. I feel it in my heart. Maybe it's just the song. Maybe the song is just quiet, but, you know, can't hurt to turn it up a little. Just a little. I quite like the shape of her glasses, to be honest. This is a fun shape. Does she have ears? No, they don't show. Okay. Do they show on the other end? No, they don't. Okay. Just gotta get the proportions of it right and the subtle design notices. Subtle design traits. No ears. Hair covering the ears. Let's see, what is her shape language? Her shape language is very circular, actually, so we'll do circle nose. There we go. She actually has hair vents, too. I love her hair vents. Yes, they're so cute. Actually, let me... Actually... They go down like a Christmas tree. Dude, I'm decorating Emma like a Christmas tree and putting ornaments on her. Actually, here's what I'll do. I experienced drama last night. I'm not gonna go into it because that would be rude, but shit happened and we had a, I don't know, it was just like annoying. Drama happened, it was crazy in my personal life. And it was over something so stupid that I laughed really hard about it when it was first brought to my attention. Oh, I wish I could talk about it so bad. It'd be so awesome to tell that story. Maybe in the future. I do miss kind of stupid drama in my life. Yeah, I needed this one. This one was good. And it led to a very important conversation being had. So it was necessary. It was necessary in the friendship. Very important conversation about like boundaries and I can't say anything else. I was gonna allude to it, but actually no, I can allude to it. It's whatever. Boundaries and not feeling entitled to my time just because we have the same interests. Clipped Moths, what if you flipped Emma's body base so they're holding hands with Morgan? Hold the phone. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, actually, flipping those two makes it easier for me to tell what's wrong with it as well. There we go. Just had to do some adjustments. Alright, her eyes are... They're also quite tired, to be honest. Maybe I'll do, like... They're up at night together, of course they both have tired eyes. True, true. Ugh, I want to talk about the drama so bad, but I shan't. Ugh, but oh, I shouldn't. I need to practice restraint. Oh, that's a cute little smile. I mean, it's not like they're gonna watch the stream. It's not like they're gonna see it. And I'm not popular enough to get clipped and, like, get it sent to the friend. And also, you guys don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I can talk about it. Like, also, it's like you start drama with me. It's like, okay, I'm a streamer. What do you think is gonna happen? I'm not clipping anything, true. You start meaningless, useless drama with me and expect me to, I don't know, to hold my tongue? I don't even know how to clip, exactly. No one knows. Okay, guys, fine, I'll talk about it. So... this shit is so stupid as fuck. Like, it pissed me off. So last night, Dove and I streamed Hazbin Hotel, a redesign video. We're probably not going to turn it into an actual video, by the way, because Dove got kind of lost steam after a little bit, and I understand because redesigning takes a lot of effort, and like, I feel like we were in over our heads, is that the term? In terms of like how much stamina we had to actually do like 3 entire designs in one stream, in one like 3-hour setting. But anyway, we have a friend who also likes Hazbin Hotel, and we talk about Hazbin Hotel with them a lot too. And they felt hurt that we didn't invite them to the stream. And they told us, they were like, hey, it's kind of hurtful that you didn't invite me to the stream. And we include this person in a lot of things, by the way. Like, friendship-wise. We are very friendly with this person. Very nice friend. And, you know, they were sad we didn't invite them to the stream, which is, like... it's, like, sort of fair to an extent. Like, I understand feeling left out, but I'm guessing as a friend we wouldn't know, yeah. and they were like, hey, this is hurtful that you didn't invite me. I'm like actually sad about this because you know I like this thing too, and you know why didn't you ask me, like why you didn't think to ask me about like, hey, I know I would enjoy to like talk about Hazbin Hotel on stream. And this friend has a history of like, what's the word? What's the term for it? Jealousy between Dove and I. I don't think they have a crush on either of us. I think it's just more like a they feel left out because we're dating, and like they feel like they're never gonna be as close to us as we are to each other. Which is a fair insecurity to have. That is fair to think about. Because I mean, like, objectively it is true. They're not gonna be as close to us as we are to each other because we are dating. And we are like dating. And we've been dating for like almost a year now, and we've been best friends for like 10 years. So like that just kind of comes with the gig when you join a friendship like duo turn trio that has already been established for years. But that doesn't mean we like them any less. And regardless, they're still our friend. Anyway, so they've had a bit of a jealousy issue in the past like year or so since we started dating. Since Dove and I started dating. And you know, it's very obvious sometimes because they asked us outright to like not mention that we were dating in front of them, or like asked us outright not to flirt in front of them, or like and like no PDA, even though we're like, I don't know, we're friends in a friendly call with each other. And like we did that shit before we were even dating. It was just, now we're dating, and now it's like, now we're dating. And I don't know, I just felt like that was an unreasonable boundary to set, I feel, in my heart. So, flash forward to here and now. Well, actually no, flash back. I'm flashing back again. We're going back to, a few months ago, when we were having a joking conversation. We were like being lighthearted, and I was kind of annoyed. I was like, hey, I don't want to have to censor myself in front of, like, when it comes to like talking about how much I enjoy hanging out with my partner. Flash warning, true. Flash flood of drama. I don't want to have to censor myself, like, when talking to my partner and, like, talking about how much I enjoy hanging out with my partner and how much I love them. Just because, like, I don't know, you have a problem with it. Or whatever. And so I told them, I was like, hey, we're dating, we're gonna talk about us dating, and you have to deal with it. And they clammed up so fast. They ended the call. 10 minutes later. Silent. They were like, yeah, I'm just gonna go now. And so I never brought it up with them again. I was like, you know what, this is not an open conversation to have with you, because you're clearly sensitive about it. This is clearly not something you're in the right mind to talk about, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I tried to bring it up, you clammed up, and it didn't work out. So I'm not gonna try to have a conversation with someone about something they don't even want to talk about. So I gave up. And, so yesterday, last week Dove and I concocted a plan to start saving up as much money as we can to meet each other again. And, we were like, okay, we're gonna both lock in with our work, we're gonna do collabs, we're gonna do, like, a bunch of commissions and stuff like that. We're just gonna, like, put a lot of effort into making as much money as we can so that we can see each other in January. So, that was our plan. And it was meant to be like a duo thing, like us two. Like, we're both working towards this goal. And so, when the friend was like, hey, I'm sad you didn't invite us to the I'm sad you didn't invite us to the stream, or not us. I'm sad you didn't invite me to the stream. We were like, hey, this is a me and Dove thing, not like a trio thing. Like, we hang out with you all the time. We can have one stream together without you in it. Like, you don't have to be involved in everything we do, you know? Especially considering we are dating. And it would be weird if they were involved in everything we did. So, they initially doubled down on the whole like, hey, you made me sad thing. And they were like, hey, I'm just sad that it's like about this one thing in specific. And we were like, well, I mean, like, I don't know, man, you kind of have to work with your jealousy problem, because it's very noticeable. And like, we felt mean saying that, but it's been a long time coming. Like a really long time coming, and there's been a lot of like emotion that's been held back for a while. So Dove and I very gently told them, we were like, hey, we're not dating you. It might feel mean, but it's very valid, I think. Yeah, like, you're not in our relationship romantically. We're just like, we don't have to cater our time to like you specifically just because we have a shared interest. Like, also, it's my goddamn channel. I can invite whoever I want to the channel, and I can disinvite anyone I want. Like, I don't have to invite you just because we're friends. Like, just because you're my friend doesn't mean that I think that you're necessarily, like, stream material, and that's fine. Like, we can be friends, but you don't have to be a streamer, you know? I would rather keep some of my friends separate from my stream life. You know? And, that's also something I was thinking about last night. I was like, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to invite you to the stream. Like, and I didn't, because I didn't want to. I don't know, it just felt very entitled to be like, hey, you didn't invite me to this thing that you were doing with your partner. So I'm sad now, and you have to apologize. And we were like, fuck no, we're not gonna apologize for leaving you out because we did a thing together as a couple. But yeah, so Dove mentioned that we've had to tiptoe around our relationship with them for the entire year that we've been dating. And they responded to that specifically. Well, no, they didn't respond to anything else Dove said. They just said, why didn't you tell me this sooner? They responded only to that one thing. Nothing else that Dove, like, addressed. Nothing else, none of the, like, hey, like, you're not entitled to our time. Well, they did respond to that, but they were like, I don't know, it was a bad response, I feel. I feel like it was half-baked, I feel. In my heart, I feel it. But they asked us why we didn't tell them sooner, and I chimed in, because Dove and I were in call at this point, and we were, like, talking to each other, talking this scenario out, and, like, talking to each other about, like, oh, what are we gonna say next? Like, we need to coordinate our responses. So I took over this next conversation piece. And I was like, hey, I distinctly remember having a conversation with you, telling you to get over your jealousy problem in a very, like, light way, and you clammed up at that immediately. There has never been any open communication that you have, like, accepted. So yeah, we didn't want to tell you, because you're not, like, open to it. And so they apologized. And, like, it was a necessary conversation to have. And I'm glad we had it. And we are still friends with this person. But it just annoyed me in the moment. This is the kind of drama that helps people grow and change, I think. I agree. This was very necessary. I think it's better to have actual confrontation than just keep ignoring the elephant in the room. Yeah. I agree. This was very necessary. And I'm glad we had the conversation, and I hope they can— I'm still here, by the way. Hi, Scully. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Hello. But it was very necessary, and I'm glad we had the conversation. And I hope we're chill now. But yeah, we just kind of told them, like, hey, we're dating, we're not dating you, we're gonna do things alone sometimes, as a duo, and that's fine. Also, I saw Pinsar's message earlier about, like, I don't know the science behind, like, trios falling apart once two of them start dating, or, like, once the duo within the trio start dating. I think it's, like, I don't know, it's just, like, usually the cuck in the situation, which is what I'm choosing to call them, like, not in a negative way, but, like, the person who doesn't end up dating the other two ends up, like, taking it as a personal attack. I've been listening to the stream since my last reply before this one and the one before my last one, hell yeah. I don't know, I think they take it like a personal attack, like, oh, or, like, they see it as kind of a threat, like, oh, this group will do fine without me because these two are dating. And they internalize that to mean that the other two don't like them as much and don't value their time or, like, hanging out time, like friendship. I think that's what happens. That's how these friendships fall apart, because they can't, like, I don't know, we have all these conversations about, like, oh, friendship and dating relationships are, like, they're just as valid as each other. And neither of them are more valuable than the other. And I feel like this is such a, like, misunderstood part of, like, being an adult and realizing and, like, understanding things that, yeah, friendship and dating are not that different than, like, what people make them out to be. And you can, like, still value your friends, like, time and friendship without having to date them. And you can still, you can be just as good friends with someone as you are with your partner without having to date them. That is exactly what happened to me. One person was extremely threatened by the fact I was dating the other. Yeah. And I think that's what happened with this friendship. They just felt threatened and, like, scared. And, like, I understand. We all have our fears of, like, abandonment issues and stuff. But it got to a point where it was like, we gotta address this. 'Cause it's not healthy. This is coming out cute, by the way. I'm enjoying this. This is, like, first of all, this is cathartic to talk about on stream. Because I've been having these thoughts for a while, and, like, it's good to be validated. Second of all, it's fun to draw. This is fun to draw. I guess it's easy to lose confidence in the depth of your friendships if you're insecure and see your friend being closer with someone else. Yeah. I don't mean that in any way. I think I'm just kind of like that. Yeah. So I understand the insecurity of it all. Yeah. No, and it's completely understandable. Which is why I'm willing to give this friend a chance to, like work with their feelings. Okay, I need to draw the skirt. I'm gonna hide the hair. Where's the hair? There it is. I do kind of crave this kind of drama right now because I'm ignoring a lot of elephants and friendships right now. Yeah, that's kind of how I lived for the past year. I was like, man, I really need to mention this to someone. I need this to be resolved quick, or I'm gonna freak out. So I am really glad we had this conversation in a way that wasn't like friendship ending, because that would suck. Because I value this person as a friend quite a bit. Welcome back, Hayden. I just dealt with the friendship elephant recently and it was very cathartic. Yeah. It's always, it always feels good to, like, I don't know, deal with things. Let's see. How are we looking, Emma? Oh, cute. She's wearing clogs? No, those aren't clogs, no. I know what clogs look like, those are not clogs. But they almost looked like clogs for a second. Oh, I need to draw her jacket. Sorry for going quiet. I'm focused really hard on this drawing because I like how it's coming out. Okay, honestly, after Emma, I'm getting kind of tired. I know I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, but I don't know. I'm fatigued after yesterday. Oh, but I have 2 days off tomorrow and the day after. I should continue streaming. I should finish the day at least. Actually, she's paler than Morgan. Emma, you're turning out so cuties. I know, I'm so happy. She's so cute. I hear my dog dreaming in the other room. She's bark dreaming. She goes woof woof woof. Oh wait, the glasses. Cute. Our color is actually also the same color as her eyes. Oh, actually, I'll just, yeah, I like that. I like the color picking. That's a nice color. There's so many crows outside. I hear them. Buttons. Hello, Aspen. Welcome in. Sorry for being quiet. I once again apologize. I am locked in. That's cute. I like that. And that extra effort put into the what is this called? The skirt really makes this shine, I feel. Really makes it come through. Maybe the hair should be a little darker just for more contrast. Is that too much contrast? I feel like that's too much. Yeah, that's good. is this? Whatever. I don't care enough to dispute this. Friendship conversation inspired me, so I went to talk about some elephants. Awesome! I'm very happy for you. Animal Crossing character art like this also has sticker potential. Whoa, you're so right. I don't know how I never thought of that. You're so right, though. This does. I'll ask Dove if the devs accept or are okay with Fanart as merchandise, because I don't want to sell merch of this game if I'm not allowed to, because it's an indie dev team, so I would feel bad. But I can't plan. Hold on. Hold phone. Taking the line art on that one, and then also on this one. Actually, do I like that? Okay, I like it if it has the anti-aliasing. That's what I like. It's all pixely now. Yippee! Okay, now I'm gonna slightly edit the colors on Emma, because I feel it in my heart. Ah. She needs to be a bit more saturated. Hello, Silly Soul Zero, welcome in. We're making fan art for a game that I like called Of the Devil. What is the deal with this? Hold on. What is this? Why is this here? Oh, those are the bows. Okay, sorry, I was so confused. There we go. Ah, no. Hold on, I see chat moving. I need to read chat. Hold on. There we go. Silly Soul Zero had to hit me with a full government name. True. I did. Half of it's so cutie patootie. I know, this is such a nice design. Cracking my knuckles. Hold on. Stand by. Alright. Honestly, these two feel pretty done to me. They're cutie. They're cutie patootie pie. If I do say so myself. Tastes like hot chocolate and cinnamon? Ooh. That makes sense. I like that. I like that interpretation for this artwork. Actually, this pink needs to be more saturated, I feel. Just a little. Just a twinge. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Stop that. Okay. Actually, do I like that? I don't think I like that very much. Hold on. Yeah, I'll keep it like that. I love eating your art, it's so yummy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Emma's so cute. And Morgan, they're both so cute. Oh yeah, I need to shade Emma. Thank you for reminding me, myself. Have you ever listened to the Magnus Archives? I have not, but I've heard of it. I heard it gets boring after season 5. But that's what I've heard. I don't know that for sure. The designs are locally made for each other? Yeah, yeah, real. Whoa. This art is super pretty. I'm loving the art style. Thank you! Also, welcome in. They complement each other so well. They do. Because, like, Morgan is so spiky and, like, triangle-y. And then Emma is so boba. Kiki and boba. If one could say it. Ah. Kiki and boba for real? Yes. It's actually so peak though, 100% recommend. Okay. I find it hard to listen to podcasts. That's my only thing. Because I need visuals. I find it hard to just sit there and listen. I like the one D&D podcast, or like any podcast I've been able to listen to consistently is Just Roll With It by Charlie Simesicle, Milo Mumbles, Grizzly Channel, Kinda Fiction, and Bisley. Wait, Grizzly Plays and Bisley Channel. I got them mixed up. That's my favorite podcast. As an artist I like it is into TMA, so it can't be bad. I just get all my info from the fan art. Hell yeah. kind of unrelated, but the nuts I'm eating right now tastes so bad, but of course I'm still gonna eat them. Oh my goodness. I hope you can get some better food soon. We had a full house last night, guys. Can we talk about that? We had so many viewers. We peaked at 21, which is more than our average. I fell asleep listening to it last night. It's horror, but I'm a weird little goblin, I guess. I see. They really do want you to do more has-been stuff. They do. And I'd be down. I just need to get the motivation too. Because designing 3 characters in one stream is kind of a lot. So I think I would have to do 2 characters per stream. Just so I can let them cook more too. Because I also need to study the style as I'm going. Because I didn't like how I drew Angel Dust yesterday. I felt like it was too... It didn't suit the style. If that's what the people want, I'll be here either way. Wait, there's a husband stream? I mean, I missed it. Yeah, it was a little impromptu. I just announced it yesterday that I was gonna do it, so I don't blame you for missing it. It was at 7 p.m. yesterday. Or 6:30. So, no worries at all, for missing it. But yeah, I quite like my husk design. The VOD is up. The VOD is up. That's true, and it's monetized. So I'm getting money from it. So if you want to watch it, then that helps me. I have to make sure there's no action-heavy episodes coming up when I sleep, because otherwise I'll get jumped by loud noises. That's real. That's real. Yeah, that's why I pretty much only listen. I used to listen to like drama VODs in the middle of the night, like sleeping time. But sometimes he just yells. and it wakes me up and I'm like, "Oh, Jerma. What are you doing?" Jeremy. Sorry, I don't like calling streamers by their real name. That was awkward. That was weird. I regret that. If anyone likes Has Been Here, you can still watch that. Yes. You can still watch the VOD. The VOD is up. The premise of yesterday's 7 p.m. stream, I should say, because I streamed twice yesterday, was, I reimagined Husk and Angel Dusk's design. I was gonna do Alistair, but I got tired. So we didn't do Alistair yet. No Alistair yet. Sorry. Next stream. Next time I end up doing something like that, I'll do Alistair. And I'll probably redo Angel. Or like show you my redone Angel, because I might do Angel off stream. Just so I have something to show for when I come back. It's remarkably easy to get your hands on an axe in central London. Never changed Johnny, Jonathan Sims. Oh my goodness. I know that guy, I've heard of him. Ah. Okay, how am I gonna do this one? There we go. I was worried it wouldn't shade because it is a little too close together of colors. He voices the hero narrator in Contrarian and Slay the Princess. Whoa, really? Oh my god, I know that one. I've played that game before, I think. Or I watched Manly play it, at least. I don't think I played it myself. But I have Slay the Princess. So I could play it, potentially. For a while I thought Jonathan Sims was a Wolfie the Witch OC. Oh my goodness. Points at the screen. I know Wolfie the Witch. I follow them. I forgot their pronouns, so if I got them wrong, then I apologize. But I know Wolfie the Witch. Smiles. Ah. Jonathan Sims as an OC is crazy. Real. Let's color in her funny little clogs. I still don't really get what these shoes are, but they're cute, so I'll take it. The Magnus Archives, a show written by Jonathan Sims, starring Jonathan Sims as Jonathan Sims. Oh my goodness. Yeah, teammate does sound interesting. I just have a hard time getting into non-visual media. Yeah, me too. I agree with that. Johnception. That sounds like a lovely Johncept. Also, I'm terrified of one of my favorite 3 characters has already died and I'm so not okay. Oh no. Oh shit, it's 10:45. I was supposed to take my Prozac 45 minutes ago. Whoops. I looked at my alarm and then I turned it off and I forgot to say anything about it. What was my grammar? I'm so sorry for making you read that abomination. It's okay, it's okay. I understood it. I struggle with grammar as well. It's like a... I really struggle with talking and like writing. Like, oh man. Have you ever heard of Vampires SMP? Also known as Doomed Yaoi SMP. I assume that says Yaoi. I have heard of Vampires SMP. I've never seen it though. I haven't watched the videos. But we have quite a few chatters in here who like Vampires SMP. So you'll fit right in. Ah, cute. Oh my goodness. This rules. Okay, do I want to do a third one? Kinda no. I might be done, because I'm getting sleepy. And that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign for when I want to stream. I absolutely recommend it, it's so good. I ugly cried twice while watching Legs and Owen's finales. I will not recover from those emotion-wrecking masterpieces. Oh my goodness. Also an Avid's finale. I see. Or Avid? Avid? I don't know. I got all the important characters. True, true, true. I think if I were to do someone else, I would do Sarah. But I don't know. I should just post these two, like, together though, so I can tag it as Emma Morgan though, so I can get the shipper bait. Like, hold on, watch this. They're holding hands. I've also been bullied into downloading Project Sakai by my friend. Awesome. I've never played Project Sakai, but my partner really likes it. It's fun, but I'm so bad at it. I see, I see. Draw a little heart too. Alright. On it, boss. Farm that engagement. True. Yuri W. Yes. I'm not gonna hide all the shit on the screen. Actually, wait, let me just crop this normally. There we go. Why are they not centered? What's going on with this? You're supposed to center them. There we go. Why is my chat pink? I wanted to be red. Oh my goodness. I've literally never interacted with Of the Devil, but I can smell the Yuri. Yes. They're so silly. I want to pat them. Yes, they are Yuri. They're like Death Note Yuri. So here I'll explain their relationship here. They're both lawyers, so it's like Ace Attorney. She is a serial killer. This is Morgan. And she is obsessed with finding who the serial killer is and putting them away. Investigator. And it's also set in 2086. So it's like in the future. And there are androids. Is it doomed Yuri? I can't take any more of this, I swear. I don't actually know how doomed it is because the only episodes that are episode 0, which is the prologue, and episode 1, which I haven't finished. So I don't know how doomed they are. But they're also friends. They're friends, and all of the women that, or most of the people that Morgan happened to kill looked like Emma. And Emma pointed that out to Morgan, and she was like, isn't it weird that that one serial killer, like that one serial killer kills people who only look like me? And Morgan was like, what do you mean? I don't see the resemblance at all. That's like weird. Why would you say that? And Emma was like, oh, okay, weird. Okay, curious. But yeah, this is their deal. I quite like them. I think they're fun. Let me see. Let me add some like stray hairs. Oh, it's like she has little whiskers. Hold on. I'm calling them slurs. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Evil Pain Star. Emma's so bug. I'm giving her bug antennae. Yes! Yes, my bug! You get me to like a character and I'm gonna make them into a bug. Do I make it transparent? Nah. Wait, let me do the anti-aliasing on this one too. That's so cute! I know! I love my bug! Out of all my ships on Vampire SMP, only 3 weren't doomed. Oh my goodness. Doomed Yaoi is real. I'm back and my dad agreed to make me some pasta. Awesome! I love pasta. That's what I had for breakfast. Hold on. There's 1 pixel that is wrong. I saw it for a split second. Where did it go? Am I hallucinating? I'm hallucinating. The only ones that survived were the Yuri. Hey, Yuri wins! I still haven't had breakfast, I should get on that soon. Yeah, I had a light breakfast, like I had a small amount of pasta a couple hours ago, but I'm getting hungry again. Save as PNG. Yes. Yes. Alright. Allow me to send this to my friend group. There we go, I sent it. Sorry, I'm neglecting you guys for Discord shenanigans. I apologize. I'm gonna go back to be a functional human being thing. I might be back. Goodbye! Thank you for coming. I appreciate your presence. I need iron blocks. One day you will get what you require. While waiting for my food, I shall try to battle the art block. Yes! Very important battle we must wage the war on. Art block. Okay, chat. I'm out of bricks. No! Okay, chat. It's been 2 hours. Been a good little time. I appreciate you coming to stream and watching me hang out and draw Yuri. Thank you so much. I did say it was Yuri week last week. I did say this week would be Yuri week, so I hope I delivered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the music carry you out as always, like I always do, because we're ending stream now. Thank you so much. Thank you for streaming, King. I always welcome Yuri. Yay, I'm glad. But yeah, goodbye, and I will be back live again on Wednesday playing Of the Devil, the game again. Yeah, no stream Thursday, by the way, because it's Thanksgiving and I need to cook. So, just a little warning. But yeah, I'll be back Wednesday. Bye bye!